Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Welcome to session 2 of Benefits of Chanting. In the first session, we saw the definition of mantra and we started with a prayer. And also we said there are 4 levels of speech. One is the gross physical level, which I am speaking now and you are hearing. Then the second is a subtle level. Third is a causal level, and the fourth and the final is transcendental level or the potential level of the sound. Is silence rather, the 4 levels. The objective of chanting is slowly to take us from a Vaikari level down below up to the level of silence and witness the vibration and use the vibration for the common good of all. That's the idea of this chanting. See, this going to the silence level has been mentioned in Dakshinamurti Sostram. There is a sloka, I'll chant the sloka. Chitram vadataroho mule vriddhaha shishyaha guruhu yuva gurostu mauna vyakhyanam Shishyastu chinna samshayaha. It's a silent communication. If we know that Dakshinamurti Sostram, if you have seen the pictures, Dakshinamurti is having this Jnana Mudra. Okay, just he sits and there are disciples around him. There is no verbal communication in the Vaikari level, that is the gross level. Its communication is in the silence level. Even when we talk to people, when we maintain silence and listen to them actively, the communication is different. Observe it. Rather than, most of the time what we like to do is we like to counter them. When they are talking itself, the mind is preparing for how do I counter them. So we don't listen to them carefully. And the body language is there, they will understand that we are not listening actively. And they will also behave that way. But when you start listening to them very actively, okay, and what happens is the quality of transaction is totally different. You observe it right today. When somebody is talking, just listen to them. If the thought comes to your mind to counter them, or what should I give a reply, or how should I question him, just watch the thought. Thought also you watch. As you keep watching it, the thought will subside and you will give more attention to the other person speaking. Then the relationship changes. Your body language will change. The body language is unconsciously done, right? So that will change. The communication becomes. So in this case of Dakshinamurti, the picture, the Dakshinamurti is very young and his disciples are old and he communicates with them silently, and the beauty of it, their problems are solved. That's what this communication is all about. That's what effective communication is all about. When you listen to other people very, very actively, sympathetically, the communication level is totally different. So the mantra should take us to that level where it will develop the quality to see the things as they are and appropriately respond. Then the question might come, in chanting mantras, what is important? The pronunciation is important, or the attitude with which I chant is important? Between the two, I am forced to select one. Both are very important. But if you force me to select one, I'll select the attitude over than the pronunciation. The pronunciation could be here and there as you begin with, but the attitude is very, very important. The intention is very, very important. The bhava is very, very important. There is a verse to that effect. Murko vadati vishnaya, dhiro vadati vishnave, Tayoho phalam tu tulyam hi bhavagrahi janardanaha murko vadati vishnaya. See, in Sanskrit, there are 8 cases, 7 cases, and the other one is the Okati cases, the addressing case. So, depending upon the case, the suffix changes and the word becomes different. For example, Ramaha in first vibhakti will become Ramaya for Rama. Whenever we want to say Namaha, we have to say use fourth vibhakti, Ramaya Namaha. So, this person who is not very well versed with the Sanskrit grammar, he says Vishnaya Namaha, like Ramaya Namaha. But this vibhakti changes according to the end of the word. Rama is ending with akarantam, but Vishnu is ending with ukarantam. So we cannot use the same suffix for the fourth vibhakti, the fourth case. So it should be Vishnave. Similarly, Guru, Gurave, Gurave Namaha. But if you are not well versed in Sanskrit grammar and the person says Vishnaya Namaha instead of Vishnave Namaha, then the person who is chanting and pronouncing as Vishnave and the person as chanting as Vishnaya both get the same benefit. Why? It says Janardanaha Bhavagrahi. He grasps, he appreciates the attitude behind more than the pronunciation. But if your attitude is good and pronunciation is also good, that is Uttama. That is the best. That mantra chanting will have the best effect. See, if you know, also a question would come, when I chant a mantra, should I know the meaning? Or if I don't know the meaning, should I not chant? No, it is not necessary that if you don't know the meaning, you should not chant. You can chant. But knowing the meaning will help you to have the appropriate bhava. Knowing the meaning will give you the right attitude towards chanting. There are a lot of bija mantras. We have seen that the bija mantras are having letters from 3 to 9. These bija mantras, by themselves, they don't have any meaning. Unless otherwise the guru who has initiated you, he will explain what benefits the bija mantra can give, because these sounds create a particular vibrations. Based on the vibrations, the benefits are there. And these bija mantras, they are not man-made. They are all there. It's all seen by the Rishi. That's why it is called Drishta. The Rishi, they have seen the mantras. Mantra Drishta. There is no word called Mantra Shrota. Mantra Drishta, Rishis are known as Mantra Drishta, means they have seen mantras. Vishwamitra has seen Gayatri Mantra. When he has gone into the level of meditation and tuned his mind, it was visible to them, made visible to them. So knowing the meaning definitely helps, but not necessarily that you have to wait till knowing the meaning. But once you start chanting it, the desire to know the meaning will automatically come. You will get the urge. When I started chanting Sandhya Vandanam, initially, I was not knowing the meaning. But as our seniors and parents told that you should continue this mantra, respecting their words, I continued the mantra. The urge one day came to reach a level that I couldn't take it anymore, that I said, no, I will find a way to find the meaning of the mantra. In fact, if you go to my Ram Ignites YouTube channel, in Sandhya Vandanam, I have given word by word meaning. Word by word meaning is there. So what happens when the urge comes, you will find a way. When the student is ready, the teacher will come. The teacher will come in any form, not necessarily in person. You might get the right books, right YouTube, right audio, It will happen, and it has happened to me. When you keep chanting the mantras, even though you don't know the meaning, as I said, the mantra will help you to find the meaning. It will help you to find the appropriate person or resources to get to the no meaning. And the mantra will start communicating with you. That you have to practice. You have to continuously do mantra chanting. It is not like that you do it for some time and you say that I don't see any benefit. Like for the matter, if you want to reduce the weight, 2 days you go to the gym. Can you do it? Or for the matter, if you are suffering some illness, taking one pill, okay, I'm willing to take high dosage. Will it cure? So like everything, it's a process by which. So there is a saying which says that when you seek something, the sought will communicate to the seeker. It happens in everything. Anything you seriously seek, the sought will communicate. That means what? You will get that, and you will get the best way of the benefits of getting that. There is a beautiful Mundaka Upanishad mantras verse that says that na ayam atma pravachanena labhyah na medaya na bahuna shrutena yam eva yeshah vrunute tena labhyah tasya yeshah atma vivrunute tanum swam. What is the meaning? This verse is talking about Atma, meaning Atma Jnana, self-knowledge. If you seek self-knowledge, it will come to you. It will come to you. If you choose self-knowledge will choose you. Similarly, when you chant mantra, the mantra will come to you and communicate the meaning of the mantras. It will start communicating with you. Through whatever the media it wants to communicate, it will communicate. You will turn on your TV, that day particular somebody will be talking about the mantra and it will give the meaning which you have been looking for. If you trust, if you have the belief, it will happen. I'm sure all of us have experienced this. Deepak Chopra clearly says that there is no accident. Nothing happens just like that. There is a synchronicity. He says that there is something, in thought level it has happened, you are communicated. When it is physically happening, we are not able to relate. Our logical mind is not able to connect. But it is the one we ask for it, which we are getting. Same way, when you start chanting mantras, the mantra will start communicating to you. And the mantra will also say that, whether this mantra is suitable to you, and it will also suggest the mantra which is more suitable to you. So this is the beauty of mantra. Okay. So my what I would suggest is, I would like to keep my videos around 15-20 minutes. So mantras, when we talk about mantras, it is nothing to do with any particular religion. Don't think that the mantras are there only in Hindu's religion. Everything. I said the definition of mantra is the right word spoken at the right manner at the right time is mantra. Anything which makes your mind pure, single-pointed, peaceful is mantra. It need not be sound. It could be a sight. It could be a feeling. Even in the New Testament, it says that in the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That is mantra, correct or not? The Word and God is one. Same thing, Patanjali in Yoga Sutra, first chapter, 27th Sutra, he says that Tasya Vachakaha Pranavaha. Means Pranava, Omkara. Pranava is God. Tajjaba Tadartha Bhavanam. You chant knowing the meaning and you will have the appropriate bhava, then you will get the desired results. And speech, the Vani, is the essence of humanity. Think of in what way we are better than other beings. There are so many things you can say, but the best part of it is the neocortex, which helps us to communicate in multiple ways, a lot of varieties. The same meaning, we can use multiple words to communicate, right? Is it not the beauty? Is it not the essence of humanity? And this speech comprises of what? Letters. And mantras comprise of what? Letters. And the letters is nothing but vibrations. And we are all sound person. We are all sound person, right? We are called mantra purusha. We are all the persons of sound. And we have sound body. Within our body, there are various vibrations which can be corresponding to various sounds, various letters, various alphabets. And the main benefit, the research people, what they have done, which I will cover it in the next session, because I crossed 15 minutes now. The main benefit of chanting has been researched by many research scientists. I will give references in the next session. They say that the benefit is psycho, neuro, physio, immuno, endocrinological benefits. It looks big word, but very simple. Psycho, mental benefit. Neuro, our nervous system. It influences our nervous system positively. A lot of research have been done. I got research reports. Thanks to people who have shared with me the research report. And physical, bodily benefits. Then immunity, our immunity improves. And endocrinology, our hormones secrete better. Because these hormones, the glands, are connected to various chakras, and these various chakras has got various bija mantras. They are nothing but vibrations. By activating those chakras, we can ensure that the glands secrete the hormones right time, appropriate level. So, we have concluded the second session. It's a big session. The mantra, the benefit of chanting mantra is a very voluminous topic. What is my idea is not to deal 100%. I don't know whether I am competent to do that also. What is the idea is to give an interest to you, to stimulate an interest in you, to act as a catalyst so that you will delve deep into this. There will be an urge for you to delve deep into this. And if you are into this chanting, you will take it seriously and you will do it very seriously and religiously and regularly. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I am thoroughly enjoying being with you. Looking forward to see you in the next session, wherein I will give references about the benefit of chanting. Thank you. Have a great time ahead.